بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. أعزائي طلاب الصف 11 مدرسة التميز النموذجية، أهلا وسهلا بكم مع درس جديد من دروس مادة اللغة الإنجليزية، وما زلنا في شرح دروس الوحدة 11. Today inshallah we are going to study Unit 11 Lesson 8. Who can remind me about the topic of the unit? Yes, excellent. It's about dangers that face our planet or environmental problems which our planet face. Okay, let's start our lesson with opener. Today I'd like to make our opener in grammar to refresh our minds. So let's start the passive form. The passive form. Change the following into passive voice. We have 3 examples and I want you to change them into passive. Question number 1. People have cut forests to use the land for farming. Number 2. Some plants use sharp thorns as a defense system. Number 3. They cancelled all flights because of the fog. Okay, who can answer? Example number 1. People have cut forests to use the land for farming. Yes, excellent. Forests have been cut to use the land for farming by people. Excellent. Example number 2. Some plants use sharp thorns as a defense system. Who can change this sentence to passive voice? Yes, excellent. Sharp thorns are used as a defense system by some plants. Excellent. The next example. They cancelled all flights because of the fog. Yes, excellent. All flights were cancelled because of the fog by them. Cutting trees is a devastating environmental issue. Why? Trees help to remove carbon dioxide from the air. Yes, excellent. What else? They help to prevent flooding. Excellent. Yes, they provide habitat for many species. They provide a habitat for many species. Excellent. What worldwide efforts could be carried out to confront deforestation? Yes, excellent. Stopping illegal logging. Raising awareness through campaigns. Protecting animal habitats. Excellent. Today, inshallah, we are going to study some functions, some useful language we can use in many situations. For example, in describing events or situations, we can use many expressions or some expressions to help us to describe events or situations. These expressions like the fact that, this is may lead to, we can see that, experts have told us that, etc. Okay, we can use other expressions in guessing or expressing opinions, such as I think this is, I believe that, it may be that, one can explain this by, a possible explanation is that, etc. For suggestions or giving warnings, we can use some expressions like I'm writing to tell you about, experts have told us, said or reported, I would be grateful if you could think again, stop, etc. Please suggest that they stop wasting water, for example. I suggest that you or your company, etc. So please open your book, page 89. Writing. Our writing today is about an open letter. We are going to write an open letter. How to plan and write an open letter? Planning and writing. The task is you are going to write an open letter to a person or an organization who you think could help protect or improve the environment. An open letter is a letter which many people can read, for example, to a newspaper. Plan your own open letter in which you put across your concerns about an environmental issue you are worried about. A. Choose one of these kinds of issues to write about. For example, you can write about a local issue in your area, city, or town. You can write about a national issue which worries people in your country. Or you can write about an international issue which affects many people on earth. For help, you can use the following questions in order to brainstorm your ideas. Who are you writing to? On whose behalf are you writing this letter? Why are you writing this letter? How is the problem affecting you and your environment? When and where did the problem start? What can be done in order to solve this problem? Write your letter in from 170 to 20 words. You may use ideas from the useful language which we have studied books to help you express your ideas clearly and simply. Use some formal language. This is the useful language books which we have studied before. Read it again silently to start to plan and write your open letter. Time to write. At home, take your time to write your open letter. After you finish, check your letter well. When you have finished writing, read your letters carefully. Check spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Exchange letters with a partner. As you read what your partner has written, ask yourself these questions. Is the purpose of the letter clear? Do I share the writer's worries? Return your partner's letter and talk about the problems you have both written about. Read your an open letter. Of course, every one of you wrote about something he worries him, and everyone can have different worries and different opinions about environmental problems that he thinks is more dangerous. So I'm going to give you an example about one environmental problem as an example. For example, if I write about deforestation, I can write this open letter for all people to read in newspaper, for example. As you see, I can start my letter with a hook like this question to take readers' attention. Why should we all fight deforestation? Why should we all fight deforestation? And then I can write sentences like this. For example, the fact that forests are our land's trees and plants that cover a third of the Earth's surface, symbolized by the color green in the common definition of environmentalism. There are many reasons why forests are an important feature for the environment and in our daily lives. They are fundamental life forms and provide for continuity of the world's biodiversity, which is necessary for economic development, diversity of life forms, human livelihood, and environmental adaptive responses. Forests are mainly important because they stabilize climate, regulates the water cycle, and provides habitat to thousands of life forms. Below are the leading reasons signifying the importance of forests. This is an example about one environmental problem you can write about. Please at home choose another environmental problem and write an open letter about it like this example. Our planet is in danger. Mention some environmental threats. We have many environmental threats such as pollution, deforestation, global warming, the extinction of many species, In your opinion, or in your point of view, which type of damage is the most dangerous and why? Which is more dangerous in these types of problems, or which type of these damages is the most dangerous and why? Pollution, deforestation, global warming, the extinction of many species, and why? Now we get to our closure for today. Listen. Our planet is in grave danger. How can we save it? At the end of our lesson, this is the last lesson in our unit 11. Don't forget to write the open letter and answer this question at home. Thank you for your listening, my dear students. Thank you very much.